The Book of Ezra, Chapter 5. The prophets Haggai and Zechariah, the son of Iddo, prophesied to the Judeans in Jerusalem and Yehuda. They prophesied to them in the name of the God of Israel. Then Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, and Yeshua, the son of Jozadak, began rebuilding the house of God in Jerusalem. With them were the prophets of God, helping them. No sooner had they begun, when Tatnai, the governor of the territory beyond the Euphrates River, and Shethar-Boznai, and their colleagues, came and asked them, "Who gave you permission to rebuild this house and finish this wall? What are the names of the men putting up this building?" But the eye of their God was on the leaders of the Judeans, so they didn't stop them until the matter could come before Daryavesh, and a reply in writing be received. Here is the text of the letter which Tatnai, the governor of the territory beyond the river, Shethar-Boznai, and their fellow officials beyond the river sent to Daryavesh the king. They sent him a letter in which it was written, "To Daryavesh the king, complete shalom. Let the king know that we went to the province of Yehuda, to the house of the great God. It is being rebuilt with large stones and timbers being set in the walls. This work is being done energetically, and it is making good progress under the direction of their leaders. We asked them, 'Who gave you permission to rebuild this house and finish this wall?' We also asked them their names, so that we could write you the names of the men in charge of them. They gave us this answer: 'We are the servants of the God of heaven and earth. We are rebuilding the house that was built many years ago, built and finished by a great king of Israel. But because our ancestors provoked the God of heaven, he handed them over to Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babel, the Kasdi. He destroyed this house and carried the people off to Babel. But in the first year of Koresh, king of Babel, Koresh the king gave authorization to rebuild this house of God. Moreover, the gold and silver articles belonging to the house of God, which Nebuchadnezzar had removed from the temple in Jerusalem and brought to the temple of Babel, Koresh the king took out of the temple in Babel. They were turned over to a man named Sheshbazzar, whom he had appointed governor. He said to him, 'Take these articles, go, put them in the temple in Jerusalem, and let the house of God be rebuilt on its original site.' So this same Sheshbazzar came and laid the foundations of the house of God in Jerusalem. It has been under construction ever since, and it isn't finished yet. Now therefore, if it seems good to the king, let a search be made in the royal treasury there in Babel to determine whether a decree was issued by Koresh, the king, to rebuild this house of God in Jerusalem, and let the king send us his decision concerning this matter."